What's up guys, it's YuGiBros TV, this time in English. Maybe we have some new audience here right now, and this is the reason I decided to not talk in German today. And I'm showing you my Eldlich-Dogmatika-Synchro build, which I'm currently playing right now. So let's start with the deck profile. Now we're coming to the Eldlich engine. I'm deciding to play only one Golden Lord. It's because of I'm playing a combo variant and I'm only used to see him once. Maybe sometimes he's an extender if I special summon him in turn 1. And most of the people now are used to play the Ice Dragon Prisons to banish both of the Golden Lords. Then I'm playing triple Cursed Eldland because it's the Searcher from the deck. Then we have 3 Elixirs, pretty standard at this point, 3 Conquistador and 2 Hakero. This should be understandable, it's the standard ratios. Now let me come to the Dogmatika engine of this deck. It's really small but efficient, so most people are used to play 2 of the Ecclesias, because it's your best starter besides the Nadir servant, and we are going to play 1 Fleur de Lis. Maybe we should play 2, but I have the second run right now because I'm playing 2 Magician Souls on my build, as you can see later on. And then I'm going to play the 3 servants for the searching and dumping from the extra deck. It's such a huge advantage to get like 2 effects or 2 searches from like 1 card, and then the 1 Dogmatika Punishment, which is also a 1 card, 2 card destruction if you want. And yeah, that's the part from the Dogmatika engine. And then we are coming to the Synchro engine, and there I'm playing the DDD variant with 2 contracts. I've decided to play 2 contracts because I don't want to open too many, but it's the standard card to resolve the full combo, because Lamia only can't do anything if you draw her alone. And this is why I don't want to play a 3rd copy. And my 3rd copy, for this reason, is the 3rd contract in form of the DDD Kepler, which is also a level 1 monster, which searches the contract, so he's like a contract if you normal summon him, and then you go into Lamia, which is the 1 brick you need for the combo, but it's fine. And that's the combo for the DDD part. And for the tuner and extenders, I play 1001. Pretty self-explanatory for the needle fiber summoning shenanigans. And then I'm playing not the Codwing, but I'm playing the other Mecha Phantom Beast. I don't know how to pronounce this guy in English, but he is called Trebulern, or I don't know. I think, in my opinion, he's the better one, because at the end of the combo you're special summoning the Coldwing from the Aurorodon, and then you can trigger the effect to special 2 tokens, and then you trigger the 001 again. But in this combo you can special summon him from the Coldwing, and then you just pop 2 cards with the Aurorodon, you pop 1 token and 1 Aurorodon, then you special summon him, and you have 1 token left at this point, so you summon off 1 token from the Aurorodon with the 001, and then you are linking off the 3rd and leftover token with the other guy here, and he's also a tuner and level 1, which is crazy to go into the combo if you draw him. It's pain in the ass to draw him, but I think he's more powerful than the Cold Wing, because if you draw the Cold Wing, you can normal summon him, but you don't have a tuner to go, for example, into Needle Fiber or High Key Fibrax. So I'm choosing this card over the Cold Wing because he's a tuner, and yeah, I think this is more powerful than to go like you normal summon him if you don't have any other ways, and then you special summon from your hand the Magician's Soul, or you use another monster, or you dump Eldlich the Golden Lord and special summon him back, and then you go into Needle Fiber combo. This wouldn't be possible if you play the Cold Wing. So at the Cold Wing combo with the Auroradon, you have the Auroradon still on the field. Here you are popping himself to not use the third token. But I like the variant more, because I hate drawing the fucking Cold Wing. And then we're going to play 2 of the Magician's Souls. It's like such a powerhouse. If you resolve this, you send 1 Fleur-de-Lis to the grave to special summon him. Then you can take away or tribute your spell and traps to get some draws. And then maybe you draw into the Synchro engine. So you have 1 Magician's Soul on the field, draw 2, draw into the contracts, activate contract, search the Lamia and special summon the Lamia from the hand, and now you're exactly in Needle Fiber combo, but without having used your normal summon. And if you draw like your Kepler, you can still normal summon the Kepler and go on. So I think this is very, very strong. But I think you need to play the second Fleur-de-Lis, which I haven't not right now here. Because if you send the Fleur-de-Lis, it's not so great, because you dumped 1, and if you resolve Nadir Servant at the end of the turn, in addition, you don't have the search over the Ash Dragon, which is not so nice. But you can recycle him with Omega, that's fine too. Or you can send another monster, like I'm playing the Wind Pegasus, and this is also a layer of protection. So this is my engine. Now we're coming to the hand trap lineup of this deck. I'm choose to play like 10 hand traps, because we are like in that heavy combo format that we need to play that many hand traps. So we're playing 3 Impermanence, then we play the 3 Psy-Frame Gammas, and self-explanatory, the 1 Brick. Doesn't count as a hand trap, I know. So then we're going to play 2 Nibiru. You can play 3, I don't like 3. Yeah, they break if you have too many, but you want to see him. I like him at 2, but you can decide on your own which ratio is better for you. Then I'm playing 1 Ash Blossom, which is also not very heavily used in Germany or in the TCG area. And I think 1 Ash Blossom is more than enough. I don't like to play hand traps that are once per turn, and that's my thinking over this card. I think this you only resolve 1, and it's not the most impactful hand trap right now. So you're more used to activate like the Impermanences or the Gammas and want to draw them, not the Ash. It's good to draw the Ash, but you don't want to see your always. You're more likely to draw the Impermanence or the Nibirus or the Psy-Frame Gammas, which are more impactful than the Ash Blossom. The Impermanence is going to dodge the Tactical Talents. The Psy-Frame Gamma is a destruction and a negating effect in once, and gives you in addition a tuner body on field if you resolve him in your turn. So this means if you get like your Cursed Alien or whatever spell card ashed or something, then you go into the Psy-Frame, negate the effect, so you can continue your combos, and also you have the one Gamma on the field and then one driver, and you can directly go into the Needle Fiber road and then special summon from your deck and go full combo if you want to. So it's like one card to Needle Fiber. And if it's not one card Needle Fiber, you interrupt it in the opponent's turn, which is also very, very strong. I had one scenario where I played against the Trickster player, and he was going to go first, and then in my standby phase he activated his reincarnation and ripped my whole hand. Then he was using his second reincarnation and then chained his drawn Lockbird. Then I activated my Gamma, and then he activated his second drawn Lockbird, and I was like, okay, holy, this is not good right now. But I had a Twin Twister, I ditched a monster from hand, popped his last back row, but he reincarnated my my combo either way, so I lost my complete hand, but the Gamma was special summoning from my hand and then summoning the driver, and then I was going to go into the full Heike Fibrex combo where he had no hand cards left and no field cards because I popped with the Twin Twister, and I also had the monster which was special summoning from my hand, and now I'm going to go into Needle Fiber combo and was like setting up a board with 2 negates. This was pretty strong, and so let's continue with the hand traps. I'm playing one Ghost Ogre. It's a light target, it's level 3, it's a tuner, so if you want you can go first and normal summon him if you don't have any other tuner extenders. And if you and you will see in some minutes that I'm playing a little tag, or like, what means little tag? Most people are used to play it right now, the emergency teleport, so that you can special summon the Ghost Ogre directly from your deck and go into the Heike Fibrex combo if you don't have any tuners or any tuner access right now. Or if you're going second, you can activate the emergency teleport, special summon the Ghost Ogre from the deck, and then you have a second layer of protection because, for example, your opponent has a Dryden or something else, or he knows that if he will activate an effect right now, you will chain this Ghost Ogre and he will lose the control and the monster from his field right now. So this is pretty cool too. Or even if you go first and you have the emergency teleport and you didn't use it, you can special summon in your opponent's turn, and he has also then like a more problem card to deal with in addition. And what's also great, if your opponent stops your Heike Fibrex combo, you just go into Link Cross with the Heike Fibrex, then you summon the 2 tokens, then you make emergency teleport and you can immediately go into the Herald of the Arclight. So you have this one for your layer of protection, which is also great. Then I don't know if we can count this as hand traps, but I would like to count this because it's the Forbidden Droplet. It's really powerful if your opponent goes first and you draw this and ditch your Eldlich spell and traps cards, and it's a huge power play. You can activate this in damage step to reduce the attack of the opponent monsters, or you can negate the effects, which is also very, very great. And also you can just like play this card. If you're going first, you can set the cards and activate them in your opponent's turn. So it's really, really a huge power play if you draw them. So if you're going first, they're coming handy, and if you're going second, they will also come in handy. And then this was my hand trap lineup. And then this is my last 2 tags. I play 1 skill drain and 1 emergency teleport. I think skill drain is such a good card. You see it in OCG, there have 3 copies of it and it's so good. And I think we're used to play 1 skill drain in either way. Like if it's the extravagance build or the combo build, it's so good. You need to play this. So if you go first, you can set up this floodgate. It will cripple your opponent's board. If they don't have out to this floodgate, they automatically lose if they are used to play heavy monster or combo decks, which are locked through the effect of the skill drain. No monster effects, and you can go into ogre or like gammas and go into the needle fiber or YuGiBros combo. Like I told you before, you can, for example, YuGiBros gets ashed, then you make the link cross with the YuGiBros, then you make emergency teleport and go into the ogre and 1 ogre plus 1 token into herald, or you're going 1 gamma. The gamma plus 1 token is a level 3, that's the Marsha. Then you go into Marsha, revive some tuners if you have one, and go the other combo road. But it's really good. This is a good extender. I don't think we're seeing this coming back to 3, but it would be so nice, but never. This will never come back to 3. And also there are some new archetypes which are playing Psy monsters, like the mutant archetype or the virtual world combo deck. So this would be great boost for them, but I don't believe this is coming back to 2 or 3 either way. So this was my main deck. Now let's come to my little side deck. There is 1 skill drain, 1 summoning limit for the floodgates. Then we have a double evenly matched. I don't like to play it like the Nibiru. I don't like free offs. Yeah, it's cool, but it's moreover a brick if you resolve it once or can even resolve it. So I think two evenly matched are pretty good. 1 reboot. It's such a good card to stop traps. It's count trap. You can activate it even if your opponent drops an impermanence on you. If you play against trap deck or floodgate deck, this card is too good to not play it in every side deck. It's a must. Then I played a point of the Red Lotus. This is also so great. This is so good. This is knowing your opponent cards in hand, and you can ditch one which you doesn't like. So you can, for example, then drop their, if they have droplets or an impermanence or like an Harpies Feather Duster to pop your whole back row. This card is so good. Or even if they have too many combo pieces or a combo piece in hand, you can just rip this and it's too good. And then I'm playing the 2 Ice Dragon's Prison. Then we are playing the 1 golden Harpies Feather Duster. And for more back row removal, I play Twin Twister and the Cosmic Cyclone. And then now comes the monster package. 1 Pankratrops. I think you need to play the Pankratrops. It's like Red Reboot. Every side deck should play 1 Reboot and 1 Pankratrops. It's so good. You can just crash into monsters. You can special summon him. He's a 2600 beast stick. You can force negations with it. And then 1 Lancia. This is really awkward from the ratios, but I don't find any space for other cards. And I like the Lancia really for like the banishing deck, like Dragonlings, Thunder Dragon, like for the invoked archetype also, or like dinosaurs, even banish some cards for their Conductor Tyranno or for other combo pieces. So this is a huge play. And then we play 1 Radiant, 1 Dark Kaiju to get rid of some heavy boss monsters like Dragoon or something else. And yeah, for the 15th card, I don't know what to play, but I decided right now to play the 2nd copy of the Golden Lord. So if we are playing against a mirror match, then we can side in the second Golden Lord to have access, because in the mirror match you're likely to get your Golden Lord banished through the Hakero. So this is the 15th card. Maybe you can swap it out if you don't like it. And for all guys that are saying, oh, you're playing the golden variant, guys, I like the Golden Lords in golden. They look so incredible. They look so shiny. I think it's so fitting with the Golden Lord and the golden text and everything. It looks so shiny. I like him very much. And for everyone who's telling me, okay, why are you playing the golds? Only the OGs are the best. So guys, look at this. There's the secret golden boy. He's really cute, but the golden boy in gold is more incredible to me. Sorry for me disappointing you right now. So let's come to the extra deck right now for the complete spice. We are going to play one Link Kuriboh to get into the combo with Lamia, with the treble rare or what he ever is called, the Mecha Phantom Beast, with the Magician Swords, with the 001, and then you summon him, special summon back Lamia, or special summon a tuner in a different way, and then you go into High Key Firebreaks. And then if you activated High Key Firebreaks, special summon tuner, then you go into Link Cross. You all know the combo. Then you make tokens, then you go into your Synchro route, but for this way we are going to check the last Link monster for this part. So Barricade Blocker for the combo to get the machine monster name to get into the Aurora Dawn. And then for the utility we play the Blackluster Soldier, because he is like a Dragoon without a negate, but banishing stuff if he has battled this turn. This is such a huge play, even because we are running so many high level monster like Golden Lord or the Fleur de Lis. They're over 7, and then this card cannot be targeted and cannot be destroyed by card effects. And then I'm playing the last link is a Psyframe Lord Lambda, because we are playing the Psyframe Gamma engine, but I don't know if I would drop this. Maybe need some testing more for this card, but you can change this. This is the first card you could change if you don't like it. Then for the combo variant, the former Synchron gets an additional draw, very good. Then you go into the Metal Marcher, revive a tuner from the grave, to go into the Barricade Blocker, and then Barricade Blocker and the former Synchron go into the Aurora Dawn. And then we are playing for the final step the Herald of the Arclight, which is a fissure, dimensional fissure. Everything from the deck and the hand from the monsters are getting banished. This is so huge, and he's also monster negate, so really cool. And then we are playing, oh, this is the one card. This would be a second Herald of the Arclight for the combo, but I didn't have the Herald in access right now. Then we are playing one Psyframe Lord Omega. We are playing one Psyframe Lord Omega. This is for the Dogmatika engine to dump him into the grave, and then you can swing him back with like one card from your graveyard, like your punishment, and recycle it, or you banish important stuff from your opponent's graveyard. Really huge play. Or you special summon him if your opponent drops you a hand trap while you control no monsters. Then you activate the Gamma, and you have a free level 8 Synchro hand trap rip card from your opponent's hand. This is also very huge. So he is a more diverse play as you think. Then, as I said, the one Wind Pegasus at Ignister, really good if you dump it into the grave through the Nadir Servant. He is a protection layer. If your opponent destroys through card effect or through battle, you can activate this, banish this card as cost, and then targeting one card from your opponent's field, and you can shuffle it back to the deck. This is really, really huge. And then we have one Titanic-Lad, which is also very, very, very great. You can dump him with the Nadir Servant, and then you can search in the end phase the Fleur-de-Lis for an extra negation layer and add the Ecclesia from the Nadir Servant. This card is very, very great. But you only use one. We're in a combo variant. We mostly win through the game 1 board we are going to, so one of this is enough. And then for the last card we have the Elder Entity Antis. It's the card where you can pop cards on the field if she gets dumped into the graveyard. So you can activate your Elder Entity Antis in your opponent's turn via your Dogmatika punishment. Then you send her into the graveyard, then she triggers her effect after you popped one card through the punishment, and then she pops another card as well. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my little deck profile from our Eldlich-Dogmatika-Synchro deck. It's very fun to play. I like the different shenanigans in the deck, like playing the traps, playing a combo deck, playing hand traps. It's so good because most of the cards are like one card combo. So if you want to see the full combo, which are likely to end in this board or something different or similar to this one, so you have, if you have the full combo, the 2 Heralds, you have 1 Ecclesia, and search in the end phase 1 Fleur-de-Lis for protection and an effect negation. You have the Eldlich lineup, like to summon the Golden Lord, pop 1 card in Resolution, then you have 2 pops with this card, and in the most of the times you have like another hand trap like an Nibiru, you have Impermanence or maybe a Droplet. And if you want to see the combos, leave a comment down below, and we're seeing us in the next video where I'm presenting my combo. Peace out.